As with every spring, a lot of attention is focused on the state capitol and policy that will affect farmers and ranchers in the state. That was evident at the Louisiana Farm Bureau's Women's Leadership Committee's recent visit.
Appreciation was a recurring theme of the committee's Capitol Day. As TWILA's Karl Wiggers shows us, it was a two-way street where the legislators praised the group for making the visit and advocating for the ag industry.
Louisiana Farm Bureau women are gathering in the rotunda of the state capitol to tell their farm stories in the room where it happens. Well, this is the observation deck. This is the room where it happens. At least it's the room the ladies are meeting with two of the most important men related to ag policy that comes through the state capitol.
I think it just puts us all on a level playing field, and you get to talk with them one-on-one, just personally and about any issues, at least in your own district.
Michelle Simoneau is the chair of the Louisiana Farm Bureau Women's Leadership Committee. Her belief that these meetings are valuable are shared by the elected officials they visited with, like Senator Stuart Cathy of Monroe, who chairs the Senate Ag Committee.
It's nice to hear people that are actually out in the community. Sometimes we end up in a bubble down here in Baton Rouge, and for them to make us aware of things that may be going on or things that we may not be seeing.
Representative Troy Romero is one of the few in the Capitol who has past experience in production agriculture. With that background, he serves as the chair of the House Ag Committee. Romero says a lot of the problems facing agriculture are the same, regardless of the part of the state you're from.
For that reason, when we strike up a conversation, lots of times we're talking about the same things, and I think that's a good thing. But there's also little tweaks, little things that you need or somebody might need on a farming operation that would help them to better themselves.
Romero says it's in those little tweaks that visits like this one are most valuable.
And if we can get that information, whether it's through Farm Bureau's membership or whether it's through the Ag Center or whether it's through farm agencies across the state, that's important, and that helps us to be able to make laws and statutes that will benefit the industry.
Cathy says these visits help keep him focused on the constituents he serves as they navigate a long and busy session.
I'm extremely grateful to Farm Bureau, particularly individuals and groups like this that come out to see us at the Capitol. I'm always happy to sit down and visit with them, again, bounce ideas off of them, get feedback from them, and it's always helpful as we navigate this process.
I think it's important to keep coming back because our committee rotates every year and we have some new members, and we want them to see the process, what goes on down here, what Farm Bureau's voice really means in the state capitol. So I think it's important that we continue this every year.
In Baton Rouge, I'm Karl Wiggers for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Now, this is an annual event for the Women's Leadership Committee. If you'd like to learn more about the work of this group and get involved, head over to our website at twilatv.org.